Poople's cat. Uncle Al told me something and he was right. So I ordered a grain mill. Let's set it up and try it out, shall we? So one of the things I didn't want to do is I didn't want to have an electric dependent one, though there is some arguments that I should get one because we're going to be in a solar house, but the power drain would be huge. These is what I got, the Victorio Deluxe. You can see the details on here, and this is the one I did get. The reason I got this, it has a slightly bigger capacity than the smaller version of this. The reviews of this were good. There is one problem with it. Apparently it takes a lot of work, but I figure in grid down with 4 to maybe 12 adults, you can devote 20 to 30 minutes a day grinding grains. The good thing about this type of thing is you can use it to grain other things like the aromath seeds that we can easily grow. We can make aromath flour, get a large quantity of chickpeas, grow chickpeas, and you can make chickpea flour. You can also add in various types of forage seed that are readily available, though not in huge amounts. And there are actually different types of flour seed that you can gather in the fall that you can actually use to make your flour, the white flour you've stored, last longer. Grid down, it's going to be set up all the time. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to clean it out and put it away. I'm not going to use it that much every day. To actually buy flour is a lot cheaper. So one of the things I'm going to do, I'm using the kitchen table, is I'm going to put some cardboard to make sure I don't damage anything. So setup and stability is good. A couple of things about this, I can actually alter the amount of grain, so I can make it thick grain or fine grain, and that's a really important function for me. It also, you should not crank the handle with it empty. And the third thing is, on setup, you have to do about 1 cup to 2 cups of grain and discard it because there may be bits of metal inside of this. So, looks nice, it's red. Let's go. So, Oak Manor Organic soft wheat berries, 1 kilogram of it, which is 2.2 pounds. I'm going to do some grinding. First off, I can easily put 3 or maybe 4 of these in here at a time, which is a minor cost saving because most of the work is going to be grinding. And what I've read is 1 cup takes about 20 to 30 minutes. So, let's do it. Time for some exercise. First impression is that I need to do this better, and probably having this on is not a good idea. But the actual grinding, not bad. I thought it would be quite difficult. It's actually quite simple. Anyway, let's deal with the mechanics. Now I can see if you had to do like 50 pounds of flour this way a day, this would get somewhat irritating. But for the price of this and the quality of this, I'm really happy. So I'm going to fiddle around with the grain size. Let's make it looser. Oh yeah. No surprise. If you do bigger grain size, it's a lot easier to turn this. And for me, like I say, what I'm doing for this cup is just discarding it because there might be rice in here. Alright. So I've been going for about a minute. Although this is probably fascinating, I'll see y'all when I've done it. So maybe I've just got a really good one, or maybe they fail over time. But standing up, I'm not really using much effort at all on my arms, which is actually a little bit of a pity, because as more discerning viewers will no doubt notice, poor else could do with some exercise, which is one of my goals in 2019. So first use of the Victorio Deluxe hand crank, absolutely essential piece of kit. Whether you're going to grow your own grains or buy them and grid down, I really can't see this not having a lot of uses. In fact, I can see Kitty Cat using this day to day. Yeah, excellent. I'm really pleased with this. One of the things I always preach in grid down is to actually have a wide variety of food sources that aren't dependent on you burning calories to go out and find them. And this is definitely something that's going to really help out. I think as I said, I think day to day we're going to probably use this as soon as we're at the Shire and we can set this up full time. They suggest flaxseed, rice, wheat, coffee, beans, corn. So again, you can make rice flour quite easily using this. Now I was told in the reviews that this is actually great, and it is. And I was told it'd be 20 to 30 minutes of hard work. It was 4 to 5 minutes of quite relaxed turning. I didn't even have to switch arms. And if you're standing upright with this at a good height, it's really easy. But I also got some of this hard spray, as well as the soft wheat berries. But I also got some camel. It's essential to get a decent vegan cookbook, whether you're vegan or not, for Grit Down, and to look at the different types of protein that you can get from different types of seeds, because the more you mix it up, the less likely you are to run into vitamin deficiencies and protein deficiencies in SHTF. Remember, in Grit Down, tomorrow will always be worse than today, unless you prepare. Toodles. Thanks to Ontario Homestead, I now know how to deal with this, I think. He said there's a knot and you cut the knot. So let's have a go. I used to just tear these types of stringed packet open, but now, according to Ontario Homestead, and he proved it in the video, you actually can reuse these. Alright, so that didn't work for me there. Let's try the knot here. Alright, there's a knot. Let's try this. Limited patience, sorry Ontario Homestead. This is something I'm going to have to figure out, how to actually use these with bigger bags to redo them. Because obviously with a grain mill for prepping, one of the things I'm going to do is have big bags of grain. I don't necessarily want to just remove the cotton from this and use it.